In a monumental twist of jurisprudential fate, the gavel of the Supreme Court has struck with resounding authority, marking a pivotal chapter in the annals of Nigeria's democratic evolution. The Supreme Court has outlawed the current practice whereby funds standing to the credit of local governments in the country are being paid to state joint allocation accounts of states, as the court's ruling reverberates across the corridors of power. It signifies a fundamental shift in the governance of local governments, a decision poised to redefine the relationship between the state and local administration, and ultimately the very essence of grassroots democracy. Delivering the unanimous judgment on behalf of a 7-man panel of Supreme Court justices, Justice Emmanuel Agim overruled the preliminary objections raised by the 36 states against the case. The preliminary objection was challenging the jurisdiction of the court to entertain the matter. The Apex Court held that sending money to the state's joint allocation accounts to be disbursed by state governors to local government councils was an illegal practice, particularly since state governors had abused it. Emphasizing the principle of separation of powers, the Apex Court observed that it was the duty of the federal government to protect the existence and functioning of the 3 tiers of government. Therefore, the Supreme Court ordered that direct disbursement to local government areas was the right thing to do. The court therefore ordered the federal government to henceforth pay the local government funds belonging to them directly, restraining governors from appointing caretaker councils, also restraining the federal government from recognizing or disbursing funds to any local government not democratically elected. For the local governments, this newfound autonomy is synonymous to a breath of fresh air after years of suffocation under the weight of state oversight. It is a chance to reclaim the reins of local governance and forge a path that aligns more closely with the needs and aspirations of their communities. On this episode of Good Morning Nigeria, guests shall be looking at issues around the Supreme Court's judgment on financial autonomy for local governments.